Hey y'all, welcome. This is clearly not the same vehicle I was in last time in the car today. Went and picked up the starter from Lehman and Ledford in Mount Airy. Gave them a shout the last time. Started out being a whole rebuild, full rebuild. That almost makes me feel better that that is what it was, because I would have hated to have been wrong and it wouldn't be the starter. When I was here yesterday dropping off, there's a guy that was picking one up and they didn't charge him because there wasn't anything wrong with it. So that kind of sucks for him because it wasn't his starter that was wrong. So it makes me feel better that it was, and it's so pretty and so shiny. I don't know how it's gonna look on that old tractor, but that's all right. We will gotta go make one more stop, and then that's the plan today, is to get this tractor hopefully back running again, get the wiring configured correctly, and hopefully it'll fire up. That's a big hope. I'm not the most mechanically savvy individual, but we'll see what we can do. Not a lot of options, so I'm going with like an assortment basically to try and get something to fix the wire and basically have a terminal that is also waterproof. So I got a little variety pack of them, so we'll see how they hold up, I guess. But everything's expensive, goodness. Try to organize my tools, but you can see how well that's gone. Still a huge mess. So here's the hoping this works, guys. If you've known me, I'm just mechanically savvy enough to get myself in situations, and hopefully I can get myself out of situations in this case. Yeah, like I said, I feel good that it is the starter that's broke. That sounds bad, but and then talking with the guy there, what he had explained to me, and it makes sense, but basically they have, goodness, let me see if I can show you. I'll do my best, okay? So he said what they did was basically wire it so like it was always trying to jump itself. Like how if you take the screwdriver and like touch it, like how you're supposed to make it basically override it to get it to start. That's basically what they did here. That's what he told me. So I'm gonna cut it and see what I'm looking at and try and get new connectors on it, and hopefully we'll be back in business. So it's a good spot. Let's see, need that. I got my cutters, got a knife. I think all that's 1/2-inch stuff. Need that over there. With that guy and that guy and that guy. And that's exactly what it looks like they did. Goodness. I need to see if I have connectors too. I think I do. Everything organized. Nope. Had to call in the big guns. What's up, big guns?
Are you talking about what, electrical nets?
No, they go like on the end, and they can make like they have like circles on them. So you put the wire in and crimp it down, and then like.
That's what I was thinking of.
No.
That's not what it is?
No.
Okay, what is it? What's the box look like? You said it's a tackle box?
It was like a little plastic tackle box.
Is it like long and thin?
I don't remember exactly.
It's not in that box?
I did not see it anywhere in there. I checked my bag of stuff.
These?
No. Here, I'll go grab one and show you what it's supposed to look like. I had like when I got all the stuff to do the solar stuff, I bought like a 500 pack of them, and they're all kinds of different sizes.
You bought like a 500 pack?
Yeah. Huh? Where were they?
In here.
The random?
Yeah, it's just extra electrical stuff that I didn't want to do.
Oh. Sweet, thank you. Let's... I hope nobody came here today wanting to learn how to do a starter on a Kubota. What is this? A Kubota 7030 SU four-wheel drive tractor. This is not the place, and I am not the guy. Oops. Well, I got it wired on.
That's good.
I'm trying to bolt it back on there so I can try it. Just come to teach me how to do it.
No, I came to tell you I'm sorry.
Come teach me how to Dougie.
No,
What?
I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry.
For what?
I don't know.
I get why your dad sells these instead of fixing them. Nothing. That's sorry. It's kind of emotional. I wasn't raised on a farm. It was in my grandfather's. So all this kind of stuff kind of skipped a generation. My dad taught me a lot of stuff, but not like mechanic tractor stuff. So yeah, I first turn. I can't believe that. I'm not sitting there cranking, and I know you guys didn't really get to see that because I'd always cut that stuff out because I don't want you to sit there and watch me crank a tractor for like 10 minutes. But to have it fire up on the first go is incredible. Now I gotta get tools picked up, and then I'm probably gonna go get the big girl, that one who's now staring at me, if you can see her through the trees, a round bale, because she's probably wanting one. I can't get over that. So one of the biggest disadvantages I have right now is the fact that this bale's already open. Now they're just string baled, so it's not great anyway. Because most of the strings are coming off when you pick it up regardless. But we've been taking off of this and just taking it by basically the wheelbarrow to Hazel. Since we haven't had the tractor, and since she's had the calf, we basically use the old bale that I gave her not that long ago, basically as bedding for the calf and her. I'm sure everyone around the country is about to experience the cold front. I wasn't too aware of it. And then I'm sure everyone here knows Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube. I listen to him all the time. And one of my co-workers, who also big YouTube fanatic, texted me earlier to just today and said, hey, you see Ryan's latest video? And I said, no. What's up? Thinking bad weather. And it's just cold snap coming in. So I'm sure everyone else is, hopefully everyone's gonna stay warm wherever you're at watching. I'll probably end up splitting some more wood in another video. I'm gonna have to cut some wood, I should say, and just get more of it split and ready to go. We use our wood stove like non-stop. I know I'm in short sleeves right now and jeans, and it's like the most beautiful weather today here, but it is it's definitely getting cold quick, and we've been using our wood stove a bunch. I mean, it's our primary heat source for our house. So yeah, it's doing really good. Olivia gave me instructions on where she wants to put this right now. For those wondering why we put the calf and hazel in the, basically that, it's not a Premier product, I think it's an Amazon version of those nets, is because he is quite the escape artist. I would name him Houdini if we were gonna name him. But he's just a curious calf, man, and it just is what it is. So I ended up doing that second strand of hot wire. I think I showed that in the video. And then that didn't work, and we're not gonna electrify it. Calves, in our experience, just don't have respect for the hot wire. They don't realize they're getting shocked. It sounds kind of weird, but they just don't seem to realize. Anyway, we ended up putting them both in the net. It's coming in the winter. It gives them kind of a more of a not a confined space, but just kind of keeps them together, keeps them closer, especially as we're getting into this cold snap. He's got his own little hut, if you guys remember that in the video. And he loves hanging out in that thing. He'll lay in that thing right now, and it's like he's panting, and it's like, you're hot, buddy. There she is, the queen of the farm. Come on, buddy. So, most of you might think that we're wasting a bunch of hay, and you're not wrong. This definitely would qualify a waste of hay as far as bedding it goes. But if you've been with us all year, since we've been here homesteading, we've like doing the roost out method with gardening. this is going to be a sacrifice area right here. I'm thinking sacrifice in the winter and some like viney, like cucumbers, zucchini, stuff like that here through the summertime. So high manure, high grass should give us a good second garden off of our main garden, which is just right across the driveway if you weren't familiar. The reason why I flipped it up on its side, I would like the idea, Greg Judy's saying about rolling the bales out. I love that idea. One cow that doesn't make any sense to do. And Hazel unfortunately rolled the last bale out. And she wasted 90% of that bale. So hopefully this will stop it. Hay ring would be more ideal. If I had unlimited funds, I would probably put it in a hay ring. But, oh, look at him nursing. That's awesome. I did not expect to... I was very hopeful that I was going to get the tractor fixed. I'm not a mechanic. I would say of all of my trades or skill sets, that would probably be near the bottom. I just know enough to get myself hurt, essentially, jokingly. Like, I'm not really getting myself hurt, but you know what I mean. It feels really good. It feels like a huge accomplishment to get something like that done, to be able to fix a piece of equipment that is so vital now to how our farm operates, and to be able to move stuff like this. So thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate all your guys' support and every single comment. I read every single one. I'm sorry if I don't respond to everybody, but I do appreciate everyone's positive, uplifting voices in the comment section. And I hope everyone is going to do well through this cold, and I will catch you guys on the next one.